Pause for a moment and imagine this. What if everything in your life started unfolding with ease? The right people cross your path exactly when needed. Opportunities appear without resistance. Your body feels light, your mind is clear, and your heart is at peace. Now, what if I told you this isn't wishful thinking or random luck, but the direct outcome of your vibration? Everything in existence vibrates. So do you. Your thoughts, emotions, words, and actions each emit a unique frequency, an invisible language the universe naturally responds to. That's why we often attract what we radiate. But here's the part many people overlook. It's not enough to raise your vibration temporarily. Real, lasting transformation occurs when you maintain a higher vibration consistently, regardless of your external circumstances. That means not letting life's ups and downs drain your energy or pull you out of alignment with your inner power. That's the essence of this message. In this video, you'll discover why keeping your vibration elevated isn't just achievable, it's essential. If you're ready to awaken, manifest with clarity, and live from your true spiritual core, this understanding is key. Raising your vibration doesn't mean forcing positivity or pretending to be happy all the time. It's not about avoiding difficulty. It's about holding a deep inner frequency of truth, harmony, and awareness, even in chaos. We'll explore the ancient roots of vibration across spiritual traditions and show how it functions in your physical, mental, and spiritual bodies. You'll learn what blocks your energy, how to clear those blocks, and practices that help you remain in a state of steady, elevated energy. You're more than your physical form, your life story, or fleeting emotions. You are a moving frequency, vibration in motion, and today, you'll learn how to consciously raise and sustain it like a master of energy. Ready to step into that truth? The idea that everything vibrates isn't new. It's ancient. Wisdom traditions from across the globe, Hermetic teachings from Egypt that are the Yoga Sutras of India, have long recognized vibration as a fundamental law of the universe. The Kybalion, a classical esoteric text, states, "Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates." This simple yet profound truth reveals that vibration is the universe's rhythm, its heartbeat. Every form of matter, every thought, every feeling, every soul, each vibrates at a specific frequency. That frequency shapes its essence and determines what it resonates with. In Vedic philosophy, this is known as spanda, the sacred pulse of creation. Divine consciousness, whether you call it Shiva or Brahman, isn't still. It's a never-ending dance of vibrant energy that flows through all life. The universe isn't a machine, it's a living symphony, and you are a unique note within it. Native American shamans also understood this. Every being, a rock, river, eagle, or human, has its own sacred song. When someone falls ill, they lose their melody. Healing, then, is a return to harmony with the vibration of spirit. These teachings were once guarded secrets, preserved in ritual, hidden from a world obsessed with the material. But they never vanished. They simply grew quieter. Today, even quantum physics is beginning to affirm what mystics long knew, that matter is not solid, but composed of energy and motion, vibration as the foundation of reality. So what does this mean for you? It means you are not static. You are not just your past, your thoughts, or your emotions. You are a dynamic frequency that can be tuned. Have you ever sensed peace from someone just by being near them, or felt heaviness around another without a word spoken? That's vibration. It's not something you can fake, but it is something you can refine. Here's the challenge. Most people are on a roller coaster, reacting to external forces, but spiritual masters taught that you can stabilize your energy at a higher level, not by chasing temporary fixes, but through deep inner work that aligns your soul with your body, mind, and heart. Once you truly understand your frequency, you understand your life. And when you elevate it, your entire reality begins to shift. To raise your vibration long-term, you must know what creates it. It's not mystical or abstract. Your vibration is the result of your thoughts, emotions, words, actions, habits, and most of all, your intention. Think of yourself as a broadcasting station. Each thought and feeling tunes you to a specific signal. Some signals are peaceful and elevated. Others are chaotic and dense. What matters isn't just accessing high frequencies momentarily, but anchoring them as your baseline. What shapes your frequency, your thoughts and perception. Two people can face the same challenge, but respond very differently. One reacts with fear and anger. The other stays calm and grounded. The difference? Their vibration. It's not about what you think, but how you think. A mind filled with judgment, fear, or comparison lowers your frequency. Even if you meditate, your energy rises when your thoughts match your awareness and you choose your perspective. Your emotional state, over time. Emotions are natural. You're meant to feel. But if resentment, guilt, or anxiety become your default, they hold your vibration down. Gratitude, compassion, and joy vibrate higher. Training yourself to dwell in elevated emotions, even during tough times, signals to the universe who you truly are. Your relationship with the present moment. Now is where your power lies. When you're fully present, without resistance or judgment, your energy aligns and strengthens. Clinging to the past or fearing the future scatters your frequency. Living in the moment is more than spiritual advice. It's energetic mastery, internal coherence. This is when your thoughts, emotions, words, and actions are in harmony. When you're congruent, your energy becomes stable, magnetic, and clear. If you say, "I choose love," but act from fear, your vibration weakens. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to who you are. Raising your vibration doesn't come from affirmations alone. It comes from becoming someone who embodies high frequency through presence, truth, and integrity. At first, it might feel easy. You meditate, connect to nature, and feel uplifted. But the true test is consistency. The world is full of lower frequencies, fear, urgency, comparison. Staying elevated is an act of inner rebellion. You might be misunderstood. That's okay. True power often grows in silence. Beware the trap of spiritual ego, too. Believing your vibration makes you superior. Real spiritual power is humble, steady, and grounded. The universe is not just a mirror. It's a responsive, intelligent reflection of your inner state. As you rise, old energies and patterns will surface, not as punishment, but as opportunities to solidify your new frequency. When that happens, remember, it's not a setback, it's a recalibration. Like tuning an instrument, your system is learning to stay in harmony. So ask yourself, are you ready to live as a conscious vibration in motion? To rise, not just once, but for good. Seeking to feel more evolved by comparing yourself to others actually lowers your energy. The soul doesn't compete. It simply expresses its frequency. The higher your energetic state, the more humility, compassion, and grounded strength you carry. Maintaining a high vibration doesn't mean suppressing emotions. It means not being ruled by them. You can feel sadness without being overtaken by it. You can face fear without giving away your power. You can acknowledge your shadows without letting them obscure your inner light. This is where mindful self-awareness becomes essential, not to criticize yourself, but to gently course correct. Ask yourself, does this thought uplift or drain me? Does this feeling bring me closer to others or push me away? Does this action express my truth or my fear? The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be honest with your energy. Show up authentically in each moment, even when it's difficult. That kind of truth, when held with compassion, naturally raises your vibration, not by what you do, but by who you decide to be. And ultimately, the most powerful shift comes through surrender. When you release the urge to force, control, or resist, your energy begins to expand. A high vibration isn't something you chase or accomplish. It's something you allow. It rises when you align with life's natural rhythm, trust the unseen, and open to the greater intelligence guiding you. Raising your vibration is a spiritual act of faith. Maintaining it is an act of mastery. It's not a one-time breakthrough. It's a daily decision, a way of living, reflected in your thoughts, your speech, your actions. Real spirituality isn't measured by how many teachings you've studied or rituals you perform, but by the depth of your awareness in everyday life. Here are 7 daily practices that can deeply shift your energy and help you sustain a higher vibration. 1. Begin your day with intention. Before you check your phone or think about your responsibilities, take a moment to tune into yourself. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and ask, what energy do I want to embody today? This sets your energetic tone so that no matter what happens externally, you've already chosen how to show up internally. 2. Be aware of what you consume. It's not just about food. Everything you take in, music, conversations, media, even the energy of spaces, impacts your vibration. You don't need to be perfect, just conscious. Ask yourself, does this nourish or deplete me? High vibration means choosing what uplifts and supports your energy. Surround yourself with people and environments that help you grow. 3. Take time for stillness and breath. Amid the busyness of life, pause. Even 5 minutes of silence and conscious breathing can elevate your energy more than hours of activity. Your breath is a bridge between body and spirit. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and return to now. This is where your purest energy resides. 4. Speak from the heart. Words hold power. Every time you speak, you're creating energetic ripples. Avoid negative speech like gossip or blame, not out of moral obligation, but because it lowers your frequency. Instead, speak with kindness and truth. Let your words reflect love, clarity, and authenticity. 5. Move with purpose. Your body is a vessel for energy, and movement keeps it flowing. Dance, stretch, walk, do yoga, anything to shake off stagnation. Stillness in the body often leads to stuck emotions. Movement is medicine. Let it be intentional. 6. Feel gratitude without needing a reason. Gratitude vibrates at one of the highest frequencies. You don't need a grand reason to be thankful. Appreciate the small things, the sunlight, the breath in your lungs, your journey. True abundance isn't having more, but recognizing how much you already have. 7. Rest with intention. Sleep isn't just for the body, it's how your energy resets. Create a peaceful bedtime space. Disconnect from negative inputs. Respect your need for rest. Deep sleep helps you release the energy of the day and start fresh. Raising your vibration isn't a goal to reach. It's an ongoing path. You don't need to be flawless, just present. A single, conscious breath, a choice made with intention, a moment of honesty can shift your frequency. At every moment, you're choosing. Will you be swept up in the world's chaos or rise into the still power of your soul? You're reading this for a reason. Your soul brought you here to remember something vital. You are not at the mercy of external energy. You are the source of the energy you radiate. In a world that constantly pulls you away from yourself, maintaining a high vibration is an act of sovereignty. It not only transforms your life, but also touches the lives of those around you. Vibration is contagious. When you commit to living from a higher frequency, your presence alone becomes a beacon for others who are ready to awaken. But here's where many people get stuck. They expect instant change or sustained bliss. A high vibration isn't a mood or a moment. It's the result of consistent self-awareness, emotional responsibility, and spiritual devotion. You become the master of your vibration by understanding your thoughts, respecting your feelings, caring for your body, and choosing the present moment as your place of power. Clear your space, elevate your habits, protect your energy. Let higher wisdom move through you. This isn't abstract philosophy. It's a living truth, sitting in stillness when everything is loud, saying no to what drains you, even when it's hard, continuing to choose light even when life feels dark. That's true resilience. That's real vibration. When you live from this space, something incredible begins to unfold. Your outer reality starts matching your inner state. Your environment shifts. Your relationships deepen. Opportunities appear, not because you're chasing them, but because you've become a vibrational match. To put it simply, the world doesn't need more information. It needs more people who are alive in their energy. People like you, who remember who they are and use that knowing to bring more light into the world. If this message speaks to you, don't just reflect on it. Live it. Make it part of your being.